What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Hitman 2. We are now traveling to Santa Fortuna to complete Three-Headed Serpent. But I need to discuss the loadout first. In Miami, as soon as you reach Mastery Level 2, which is guaranteed to happen after one playthrough of Silent Assassin, like my strategy for example, you will unlock the Lockpick Mark II, which is the lockpick that is unlocked within the confines of Hitman 2. I am going to be requiring this lockpick for the remainder of the Hitman 2 missions, since we now have it. Because most of the Hitman 2 maps are really hard to navigate without a lockpick, so I'm going to make life easier by requiring it, now that we have it. Everything else is the same though. Default starting location, signature suit, ICA 19, coins, and Lockpick Mark II is the only new thing. And we're playing on Master.
Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Okay, first things first. Go to the pharmacy, crouch, and lockpick the door so that we can get the lethal poison that is inside. This is the only part of the level where we actually need the lockpick, so if you really don't want to have it, you can find a crowbar and break the door, but that's just going to take longer, and you've got to be really careful because there are people who could see you or hear you do that.
Rodriguez, what can we do?
Anyways, let's jump the wall right here. Stand as far in this corner as you can, and shoot out the camera. I can't stress enough. Stand as far back in that corner as possible so that nobody notices the bullet impact or the gunshot sound.
Andrea Martinez, I'm going to inquire about the land zoning permits that
So next thing's next. This guard needs to go back over here so that we can poison that water bottle on the table right next to him. And then over there, there's a security server where we can easily destroy the evidence. It's a little tricky to do at first, but I'll explain how to do it. Alright, so the guard's going back. Let's get the water bottle, nice and poisoned. So, from the right side of the door, open, aim, shoot, immediately close the door and run away. And make sure you sneak run so that they don't see or hear you. You gotta do it quick before that guard that was right next to us comes outside. So anyways, Andrea Martinez is basically dead. She just needs to drink the poison, which will happen a little bit later. So now we're going to sneak into the Delgado estate. we're going to head towards the construction site. Go this way. And then over here by this waterfall, there's a log with a rope. Shoot the rope to release the log. And then the log is going to form a makeshift bridge that we can cross the river with. And now we're going to go down this path over here and just keep yourself straight. If you're having a hard time, like, staying straight for some reason, just watch your little icon on the mini-map. It's actually easier to navigate that way, since there's so much foliage obstructing the path. Once you're in the temple, stay to the right, avoid those guards. And then over here, pick up the shovel, and then just leave it right here for now. Go ahead and pull out your coins, since you're going to be using them soon. But before we do that, there's a Hippo Whisperer, or basically like this Steve Irwin type of guy that's coming down here, because Rico Delgado has a pet hippo in that pool over there.
It's so stupid. Sure, the guy's a drug lord and everything, but seriously, what if it doesn't respond? I don't speak Spanish. Maybe it only understands Spanish. No, it's fine.
Basically, to make sure you're hidden,
hippo whisperer. I can do this.
Stay behind this cover, but stay in the part where the sunlight is. That's the best way I can explain it. We need that Hippo Whisperer to go away, so that we can distract the guard and take him out.
I'm getting real tired of your games, young man. Get out here now. No more playing hide and seek. Dan Buckman wants you to come out now, so come out.
But, as long as you're behind this cover,
maybe the internet
as long as you're pretty far over to the left, he won't see you.
No signal down here. Damn it. Maybe I need to go somewhere else.
Alright, so he's gonna finally go away now. So just let him go away. Let him get some distance, and then throw a coin right about there. Pick the shovel up. Get behind this guy and throw the shovel so that you can whack him from a distance. Then we can drag and hide the body over here. Take the clothes, and then pick up this kitchen knife. We're going to use it later. And then also pick the gun back up, because I don't want the Hippo Whisperer to see it and then slow things down.
Martinez is down.
Watch out for that enforcer, but he's looking the other way, so he should not be a problem. So over here in this little kitchen, we're going to pick up this meaty bone. What we need to do is feed it to the hippo, and then this will make the hippo come out, and then the Whisperer will locate Rico Delgado to let him know that the hippo is feeling better.
Boy, here's a good boy. Come out and get the
So just throw the meaty bone into the water.
Hey.
Damn, you throw like, well, me. Just keep practicing, my friend. We'll learn it someday.
And then the hippo will come out.
You've come out. Oh, that is so wonderful. Okay, now, wait right here. I'll go find your master. Don't move.
Alright, so he's gonna go fetch Mr. Delgado for us. And all we gotta do is just wait for his arrival. So basically, all you really gotta do is just stand guard and wait for him to show up. One thing to point out is that as soon as Rico comes down here, those guards that were originally looking this way are going to turn around and face the other way. So when it's time to get out of here, we're going to have to distract them with another coin because one of them is an enforcer. So he obviously cannot be looking towards us. On a side note, this mission takes place in Colombia. And even though this isn't one of the best missions of the trilogy, in my opinion, it is without a doubt light years ahead of the Columbia missions from Codename 47. Remember those abominations? So, this mission is definitely definitive proof that IO Interactive has come a very, very long way from the likes of motherfucking Find the Uwa tribe. So Rico's on his way now. We just need him to dismiss the Hippo Whisperer, and as soon as he goes away, we can literally feed him to his pet hippo. Another thing you can do if you want, you can take the Hippo Whisperer disguise by taking him out, but you'll have to find Rico yourself. I think it's easier to just let the real Hippo Whisperer do it, and then just wait for him to come back. So here he comes now.
Oh, my little mijo. Come to Papa, it's me. Huh? It's your Papa coming to you, little one. Come on. Oh, how are you, buddy?
I am impressed with your work. Yeah, I honestly thought that I would have to feed you to the hippo, but you pulled it off. Look, I'll wire you your payment as per our agreement. Now, if you'll excuse me, and leave us alone for a little while. I want to spend some time with Mijo by myself.
So let the Hippo Whisperer go away again.
You beautiful knees, don't you?
Just let him get some distance.
I think we need to cut down on your
And
protein
then
for
it's feeding time.
Rico Delgado
Now is a good time to save, so I highly recommend doing it right
has
now.
been eliminated. Nicely done.
So like I said, those guards are facing the other direction now. So get your coins ready. And then just throw one behind them
Okay.
to make him turn around, and then very quickly go by while you have the chance. Stay on the dock so that you can easily avoid any other enforcers. And we need to go over here. This is a nice shortcut that takes us to the coca fields where we can get rid of Jorge Franco. The Mansion Guard disguise does permit us to be in the coca fields, so you don't have to worry about that. So we're going to go inside Franco's hut. So we need to take out the helicopter pilot inside the hut. So turn off the AC unit to distract him. And then, as soon as he turns it back on,
Typical.
meaning that the area being
Now,
investigated
stay on,
notification
okay?
goes away. Subdue him. And then hide him. And then pick up the key that he dropped. That way we can unlock the door without using the lockpick. So now, basically, what we're going to do is just sit and wait until Franco returns to the hut. So just hide yourself inside this container and just wait for him to come back. I don't like sitting and waiting like this, but killing Franco this way is honestly a lot faster than doing any of the mission stories. So, we just gotta wait for him. I guess I'll chit-chat while we do that. So this mission, for the most part, this is a good map. The problem with it is that, not because it's a big map, but there's 3 targets, and the 3 targets are pretty much completely segregated to their own areas, and there's little opportunities to lure them together to sort of expedite the process. Sure, you can lure Rico and Andrea into the town square for the statue ceremony, but that's about it. Beyond that, you pretty much don't have a choice but to go in a circle around the map and eliminate them one by one. But out of all the strategies I've concocted for this mission, this, I believe, is the best one, and probably also, and it's also the fastest that I've personally done without resorting to, like, utilizing more useful equipment items, like the Calmer tranquilizer, or bringing poison with you to start with, or, stuff like that. These strategies are designed for a first playthrough, so we are restricted to what's possible on the first time you open the level up. But even then, we're not necessarily restricted with what we can do. In fact, we've got lots of options. And if anything, the more equipment you unlock, the further your options are expanded. That's the whole point of this game. You've got lots of options to begin with, but as you unlock new equipment, those options only grow. Okay, so Franco's coming, but before you kill him, you're gonna have to make sure that there's a specific guard that is not looking through the window. Because if you time this wrong, he will see you through the window, and that will ruin everything. So, go ahead and get out.
Hello. Have they seen the guest? The man we're expecting from Europe?
No, Mr. I haven't seen anyone.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
So in other words, just be extremely careful that no one sees you through that window, because it can happen. So what I like to do is eliminate Franco with the kitchen knife that we took back at the Hippo Sanctuary. But alternatively, you could just shoot him with your silenced pistol, or you can do anything you want as long as it's silent. But as soon as you're done and you hide the body, the helicopter is probably... There we go. That's how you do it. So this was definitely one of the longer missions, up there with Colorado, but that's just how it is. This is definitely one of the faster ways you can do it, and I think it's one of the best ways too, but this is a mission that's hard to do really quickly without special equipment. But we did it, and we will be proceeding onwards next time.